I had almost 9 cases in court against some individuals, against people who defamed me, who lied against me, who slandered my name and all. But listening to the priest, I suddenly realized he was talking to me. So I hereby direct my solicitors to withdraw all lawsuits against them.
So breaking news is that Akpabio is withdrawing the sexual defamation case against Senator Natasha. Can you imagine that? He's claiming that he, after listening to the sermon in his church, he has decided to withdraw the cases. And we all know that that is nothing but bullshit. You've already sat down with your so-called man of God to orchestrate this whole thing, to run away from the embarrassment of Senator Natasha, showing the world that evidence. And that is why you came up with this cock and bull story of you want to withdraw the case. Listen, if I am Senator Natasha, I will pursue a sexual harassment case against you whenever Tinubu comes out of power, because we know that Tinubu is the one that is protecting you. APC is the ones that are the ones that are controlling the judiciary. So you guys have been using the judiciary to harass Senator Natasha, even with the criminal cases that are still outstanding. How can you come and tell me that somebody defamed you, slandered you, and you want to withdraw the cases that you have against those people? In a normal situation, you will want to prove yourself right. You will want to prove that those people are lying. So, Akpabio, why are you running from this case? Let me tell you what he did. What he did is, first of all, because he knows that Senator Natasha is ready for him with evidences. Okay? We know how all of this started. And he recruited some people online like Mbweke, Sandra Duru, to come and be lying and spreading all kinds of propaganda against Senator Natasha to give the impression that she's lying. Okay? Then they brought the criminal defamation cases against Senator Natasha, all because of this sexual harassment allegation. Okay? And then they also suspended her for 6 months at work. Finally, Senator Natasha defeated them in that one. Even one of the cases is still outstanding because they said that the judge is reserving judgment for that suspension case. So, in December, we saw a breaking news. Senator Akpabio is suing Natasha for the sum of 200 billion naira for sexual harassment defamation. Okay? Now, it is very interesting to see what Senator Natasha has to say concerning that on her IG. She said that she is glad that Akpabio is bringing up this case. Okay? And that this is now her chance to prove how she was sexually harassed at work. And she's going to prove it to the world with evidences. So Akpabio and his legal team have sat down and read what Senator Natasha has written, and they became afraid of these evidences that she's talking about. And that is why they decided to go and orchestrate this lie. Okay, we will withdraw the case and just say that we have forgiven her, so that it will look as if we are forgiving her and we do not want problem. Guess what? Akpabio, you are only trying to play defensive game, so that at the end of the day, Akpabio will give the impression that, yes, I actually sued her, but at the end of the day, I withdrew it in the spirit of the new year, in the spirit of peace, and I don't want issues with people. No, no, no. You must enter that court, oh. Akpabio, you must enter that court. That evidence against you must be seen and heard by the whole world. I'm actually encouraging Senator Natasha to sue you for sexual harassment. And I believe that the best time to do it is when you are out of power, because they are using Tinubu's government to protect you. And everybody knows that. Once Tinubu is out of power, Senator Natasha should sue you for sexual harassment. Those evidences must be seen in court. And you must bring even that woman that you pay, Sandra Duru. She will also come to court to explain the part that she played in all of this propaganda and lies that you guys carried out against this innocent woman. And let everybody know, Senator Natasha actually is Akpabio's family friend. Yes, herself and her husband. So this is a case of somebody going after his friend's wife. Can you imagine that? Now you are trying to give us the impression that, oh, you have turned a new leaf. And this is a man that has been sick throughout 2025. In the midst of his illnesses, he has been pursuing Sen Natasha up and down in court. But God is also pursuing you. Because let me tell you, in case if you don't know, Sen Natasha is anointed by God to do what she's doing for Nigerians. Not just for her constituency. God has a plan and a thought in that woman's life. Go and check her history. Go and check how she got to where she is now. So whether you like it or not, Akpabio, you must appear in court. Yes, you will appear in court one day for sexual harassment allegations against you by Sen Natasha. And those evidences against you, they must be heard in court. And the world will hear how you actually sexually harass this woman in court, whether you like it or not. So by withdrawing this case, my dear, the case has not ended. You are actually proving to the world that truly you sexually harassed this woman, and you are just trying to play innocent at the end of the day. Nobody is a fool here.